up, everybody? Welcome to another episode.
Smoking the Truth
All
podcast.
right. Oh, yeah. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, share. Let's do it. We will love you all. Let's do it.
I'm King Oz.
And Orlando Flow over here, guys. And today, what we got?
This is an expansion of our one video. This is
part
one of trauma.
Part
There's
two.
Now part 2
of trauma.
But this time it's the symptoms of physiological trauma.
Oof, strong one, buddy. Strong one.
Very true.
So when it comes to trauma, it can be described in a lot of ways,
It can really, like we said in the last video, consuming,
physical. So when you have a shock of something, or you're in denial or disbelief or something, that can be a trauma.
It may not be a major trauma.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a big trauma that will cause you a lot of trouble, but it's a small trauma.
Confusion, difficulty concentrating, anger, irritability, mood swings.
All those things can be considered trauma. Depends how deep they are,
or what you have went through. It depends on how much it really struck you.
Or how they're difficult, and how is it helping your personal life? How is it doing to your personal life?
How did it change your demeanor?
Exactly.
Some people feel anxiety and fear,
yeah.
guilt, shame, self-blaming themselves for everything that's going on throughout their lives. And they start to withdraw themselves from others. They start feeling sad, hopeless, disconnected, numb.
And
everything.
it's like when one event happens, like for example, let's say like if somebody splashed me water one time playing, and I took it so deep seriously, and it hurt my feelings. Every time I see somebody playing around with the water, I'll be like, hold on, I don't trust you around with that water. What you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it brings memories back of things that happened to you.
Most definitely. And I think that's one thing is we may not remember everything, but like subconsciously, we do remember.
Subconsciously. It's very important.
Yeah, because like I said, our physical memory, it might not physically be there every time we think, but once something there triggers it triggers all those emotions to come back out.
It's like your subconscious mind. Pretty much, everything that you know by heart is run by your subconscious mind.
Yeah, very true.
It runs everything. Like you just when you know it like this, like in the morning I gotta break up and brush my teeth. You don't think about it. It's something you have to do.
Yeah,
and
it starts to become natural.
And those traumas become natural as well. Yeah. It become part of you. When people do you wrong, okay, I don't trust nobody line. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you gotta be aware of all these causes and effect, like all the shock, denial, disbelief, anxiety, fear. All those plays a role.
Try to decipher the things that you're going through. If you had certain experiences, like whatever, if you have trouble getting over those traumas, go talk to somebody.
The fear of death, right there. If people fear of dying, like they want to do whatever. They just be very mindful. Or COVID. Even now, COVID, like people don't want to go outside because it's COVID.
That's fear. You
feel so scared, like I'm going to get sick. I was telling my little brother, like, even though it's COVID, we got to get used to it and move on from this,
Yeah, because honestly, the effects of COVID is long lasting. It's permanent. The damage that COVID has done and the physical changes that it's made to not just your life, but everybody's life around the world, it changed everybody's life.
It's there.
It's permanently scarred into the fabric of time.
It's not going nowhere.
No. It'll probably be talked about throughout years and how the human race elevated and built all this new technology and all these new things throughout this pandemic, this like biological war against this virus.
The same way we talk about the 1930s, the Great Depression, the flu, the World War II, World War I, whatever we talk about, big events. This right here that we're living on is going to be a big event that we're going to remember 20 years from now.
And we're going to be telling our kids about the situation.
This happened.
But I guarantee you, I wouldn't say like it is huge trauma to everybody.
Of course.
Like people live in fear of pathogens now. Like people don't want to go outside or not have hand sanitizer, gloves, or a mask on. I guarantee you, even after restrictions are lifted, people are still going to
wear a mask.
It's
still
because
have hand sanitizer.
It's already traumatized into their mind that there's germs everywhere and I can get sick and possibly die.
Yeah, that's it. But sometimes perspective, man. It's all about perspective. Sometimes you it's hard to think differently or what you used to, or you always have used to, some same life stories, same lifestyle. Sometimes it's different to get out of that perspective and think of it differently, and that's okay. We just gotta learn.
It is called thinking outside the box.
Exactly. Bam.
Keep an open mind, and that'll be for the next episode.
You head at the G spot, the gangster spot, call that.
The gangster spot.
It's been another episode of Smoking the Jew podcast
with your boy
Orlando Flo
and King Oz.
He hit the G spot. I gotta tell you that.
Say nothing. Cheers.
Well, guys, it's been another episode. Take care, man. Be mindful.
If you guys like what you've heard and watched, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that notification bell so you can see our content as soon as we drop it for you guys.
See you. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Boom.
Rose.